Welcome to my Chanel Midnight Whispers My Chanel about Movie Explain. The story begins on a mysterious island. Cutting through dense storm clouds, American Army helicopters arrive at Skull Island. The mission is led by Lieutenant Colonel Preston Packard. With him are scientist Bill Randa, tracker James Conrad, and photojournalist Mason Weaver. As soon as they reach the island, Packard orders a bombing strike. Explosions shake the entire jungle. Animals run in panic, the ground trembles, and suddenly, a massive tree comes flying through the air and crashes into a helicopter, bringing it down. Through the smoke, a gigantic figure emerges. King Kong. He grabs a helicopter in his hand and crushes it. Bullets are fired at him, but they do nothing. One by one, he begins destroying the helicopters. Packard orders continuous firing, but Kong smashes the machines like toys. Within minutes, the entire air unit is destroyed and scattered into pieces. The survivors are split into groups. On one side, Packard burns with the desire for revenge alongside his remaining soldiers. On the other side, Randa, Conrad, and Mason Weaver move deeper into the jungle. On their way, they encounter a calm but enormous water buffalo. It does not attack. Soon, they reach a mysterious native tribe. There, they meet Lieutenant Hank Marlowe, an American pilot who crashed on the island 28 years ago and has been stranded ever since. Marlowe reveals the truth. Kong is not a monster. He is the protector of the island. He defends it from underground creatures known as skull crawlers. The human bombing has awakened these dangerous beings. Meanwhile, Packard has sworn to kill Kong. For him, the mission is no longer scientific exploration. It has become personal revenge. As the soldiers move forward through the jungle, a massive spider-like creature attacks them. Several soldiers are killed before they finally manage to destroy it. Death hides at every step. Giant insects, strange birds, deadly swamps. During this journey, a soldier sees Kong sitting quietly by a river. He is injured. He does not attack the human. Instead, he catches a giant octopus, eats it, and walks away. It becomes clear Kong does not attack without reason, but Packard refuses to understand this. He creates a plan to trap Kong. Napalm bombs are placed around a lake. As soon as Kong arrives, the entire area is set ablaze. Severely injured, Kong collapses. Packard is about to finish him when suddenly the ground begins to shake. From the water rises the true monster, a massive skull crawler nearly 40 meters long. Now the real enemy has appeared. The skull crawler attacks the soldiers. Many are killed. Conrad and Weaver try to move people to safety, but Packard still wants to kill Kong. Despite his injuries, Kong rises again and confronts the giant creature. A brutal battle begins between them. The lizard-like monster wraps itself around Kong's neck. Kong uses a tree as a weapon and strikes back. Both fall into the water in a fierce struggle. At one point, Kong becomes tangled in heavy chains. The skull crawler advances toward the humans. A machine gun jams. At that critical moment, Mason Weaver throws a signal flare to distract the creature. Kong breaks free from the chains. He finds a broken ship propeller and swings it using the chain, stabbing it deep into the skull crawler's body. Then, with all his strength, he slams the monster to the ground. But the beast is still alive. In the final moment, Kong grabs its jaws. He thrusts his hand into its mouth and, using all his strength, pulls out its tongue and internal organs, killing it once and for all. The battle ends. Weaver falls into the water. Carefully, Kong lifts her in his palm and places her safely on the ground. Now everyone understands the truth. Kong was never the enemy. The humans leave the island, and this is where the story ends.